Compact, fun, colourful, and yet robust enough for all kinds of adventures. You're watching Monochrome, and today we'll be taking a closer look at the new Nomos Club Sport neomatik 37. Since the release of its first collection in 1992, Nomos has never ceased to please with its minimalistic designs, its nice movements, and a certain flair for fun and lightness. Fresh, young, very German, and at the same time thinking out of the box, recently Nomos has moved towards sportier, bolder designs, away from its traditional Bauhaus codes. We've seen this with the Club, or the Ahoi collection, particularly the 42mm Club Sport neomatik date, standing out with its 300-meter water resistance, striking dial, and steel bracelet. For us at Monochrome, and maybe for quite a wide audience, this watch was actually too big. But problem solved now, as Nomos has just released this Club Sport neomatik 37, a cool, compact, colourful, and yet robust version that has quite some arguments under the hood. The new Club Sport neomatik 37 is the smaller brother of the Club Sport neomatik date 42. This watch can be seen as the brand's sportiest model to date, with its large case, its overall robustness, and almost dive watch capacities. As with 300 meters of water resistance, it surely can handle some underwater pressure, or be worn during the weekends, at the sea, or at the mountain. And at the office too, as long as you can live with its large case, 42mm, and even larger lug-to-lug measurement of 52mm. Hence why we were really looking forward to seeing the new 37mm version. First and foremost, the case of this new no-date Club Sport neomatik is much more compact at 37mm in diameter and a height of only 8.4mm. And when you consider the 200-meter water resistance, this should become an example for brands and their 14mm thick dive watches. The other important evolution concerns the lug-to-lug dimension, which is now 47.5mm, and those scared by a small watch shouldn't be. It's compact, not small. The look is sleek and nice, with some cool elements, such as the double gasket, pushing crown with a red coloured tube that's only visible when the crown is out, a reminder that you have to push it back in place. The case back is here presented with a sapphire crystal, but you can also opt for a solid steel back. The latter saves you €300, but honestly, we would choose the view on the nice neomatik movement. The Club Sport neomatik 37 is worn on a 3-link steel 18mm bracelet, closed by a folding clasp and fitted with quick release spring bars for an easy swap. The bracelet is all fine in terms of quality, but there's one questionable choice. The clasp is fully polished, making it a scratch magnet. As an alternative, you'll be able to choose the watch with a textile strap, closed by a pin buckle, which will again save you another €180. The dial of this new 37mm Nomos Club Sport is available in two tastes, polar blue and petrol green. A no-date model, contrary to the 42mm version, it features large hour markers and bold hands to make contrasted night and day. The succession of batons and numerals for the hours is interesting, and same goes for the position of the numerals. The blue is a no-brainer choice, but the green has a bit more originality. It's a nice cold green colour that feels different. Power comes from the neomatik movement, or caliber DUW 3001. Produced in-house, it features the brand's swing system, a proprietary escapement. It runs at 3 Hz frequency and stores up to 42 hours of energy when fully wound. The decoration, typical of the Saxon region, features thin ribbings, a 3/4 plate, blue screws, and golden accents. Altogether, it's a really nice, well-executed and fun sports watch with good arguments and specifications. The price, which starts at €2,300 and goes up to €2,780 when the sapphire caseback and the steel bracelet are selected, feels fair to us. And mostly, it's refreshing to see a sports watch with such a compact and thin case. For more information and reviews, check out monochrome-watches.com. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys for the next one.